morning, good afternoon, and good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to my 2352nd edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. And I'll tell you right now, thank the Lord we put stops in on Thursday, huh? Boy, was I wrong. We got long. It was wrong, but we got stopped out with a normal stop like we had planned. And we sidestepped. So that's the way it works when the trade doesn't work. One thing I will never do is I will never, like today, OMNI said that we can buy a deep dip, so we did in Nasdaq. And the market went up for a little bit, turned around and stopped us out. What you'll never get from me ever is on the same day me going, I know I was right, the market was wrong, and put us back in. Ever. The market is always right. I was told on Thursday, Oscar, you were wrong, slap. And I went, yes, sir. I won't do that again. And that was it. No more buying. Now, for trading on Thursday night for Friday, there's a completely different story out there. Traders, remember, risk is very inherent in this game. We lost money today. Make sure your stops are in first. And what is on this board? No numbers, but I'll read you some of it. Ready? Scary. Sell the farm! Oh no, crash! The music is over! The top is in! Stay away from open windows, people! It's a cookbook! A cookbook! Hold on a second. Hold on. I know the charts look terrible and we've been coming off traders, but hold on just a moment. Is it really that bad? Well, I'm going to show you some of the bad and some of the reason why maybe you shouldn't get all that nervous just yet. Traders, I'm not going to waste any time. I will tell you this. Remember to say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, because in situations like this with this extreme volatility, it will help you. And you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Now listen, that's true. Put those stops in first and don't make emotional decisions. Now, what was I talking about? Why is it so scary out there? I'll show you. Why should you not get too nervous yet? I'll show you that too. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Traders, the very same chart I showed you 2 days ago when I said, wow, we are down 329.80 points off its highs. The high was made in November at 2456.80 in the Russell and smack down to 2127. That much has been shaved, right? Below my OMNI average, yuck. Then the market turned around. After Fed Day, Jerome Powell came out, the market turned around, same chart, and put in this big up day. Hooray! And look what happened. It went all the way up to the resistance, turned around, and cracked. Boom. That is terrible. To have this major resistance crack when the market gets there, you know what should have happened? There should have been a ton of buy stops here after Jerome Powell goosed our markets. We should have ran up, hit those stops, and exploded, and then ran up again on Friday. That's not what happened. Instead, we went up, hit that major resistance, and Wall Street went no shot and sold us all the way back down. That is a miserable failure, traders. That does not look good for short-term day trading. Then you look at the Nasdaq. Remember I showed you? Is this a rounding top? Well, look what happened as of Thursday. You rallied up, challenged it, came all the way back down, and closed here. Adding number 4 to how many times we've dropped at this possible rounded top. That is not looking good either for day trading. That's ugly. Then you look at the E-mini S&P, and we were faked out because 3 days ago it looked like the S&P challenged the double top, had a pullback, and now would rally through it, right? This is as of today. So it looked like the double top, even though it wasn't perfect, was matched. But that was a fake out because, look, what really happened was on Thursday, today, even though this video is being filmed for Thursday night to Friday, this is Thursday's bar, it went up to the exact last high, turned around and settled at the low. Now, that is a double top, and we know when we see a double top, we sell a double top. So all of this is scary and ugly and crash looking, and yes, the music's over, and oh my goodness. And then there's this. Don't get all loopy on me yet, traders. Do you know why? The all-time high the S&P has ever traded in its life happened this week. In the beginning of this week, we're only right here. This is the all-time forever high. We just put it in this week. We're not that far away, right? So the dailies look scary. The weeklies do not yet. If that develops into something that we really need to warn you about and say, wow, downside is on its way, we'll do it. But right now, don't get nervous yet. Look at the Nasdaq. Now the Nasdaq, even though it's come off a lot, and today it was down 500 points, the all-time high is right there. This is the weak bar that we're in right now, right there. I mean, we're really right near the highs. A pullback is okay, especially when you've got someone like Jerome Powell talking about rate changes. A market may have to adjust for rate changing, but we're still in a bull market, kids. Don't worry. We're just day trading as if we're in a small bear. And then there's this. The Russell has been destroyed. It has been wrecked. It looks like the one that absolutely has crashed for the last 10 days, right? The all-time high is right here. The Russell is trading right there. We're this far away from the all-time high and building what could end up being a bull flag. So let's not freak out just yet for long term. We know for short term we're going to sell rallies on Friday, but for longer term, don't get crazy just yet, traders. Listen to Uncle Oscar. He'll keep you informed, I promise you. If these markets turn ugly, I will be out here in front of you letting you know, and then I'll put on my whiteboard, don't fall in love with the upside. But that has not happened yet, and hopefully it will not. Traders, join me at livewithoscar.com. Put those stops in first, and good luck trading on Friday.